How you feel about things going? You got a new path set?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm optimistic, bro. Very, very, very. I've been in this shit for a minute now, man. I done seen a lot of shit with this shit, bro. A lot of L's that came with this shit. A lot of wins. All kind of shit, bro. I done lost niggas along the way. And shit, bro. I feel like with all the shit that the nigga done dealt with going through this shit, man, it ain't no other way but to go up for real. So I'm optimistic about it, man. I've been putting in the work, putting in the hours.
Okay.
I know this shit it's like a craft, bro, so you really gotta put in the time, bro. So I've been trying to put in my work, as niggas will call it, bro. So
you gotta stay consistent for real. Repetition will take you a long way, you feel me?
Like
as long as you got the discipline, you gotta have that discipline, that vision, and determination, you can make some shit happen. People be expecting things to just work out for you the first time around, or you ain't gonna take no L's. I stopped looking at shit as L's, you feel me? Like losses, they lessons and they also opportunities to level up. It's like, motherfucker, you on the track running and you fall over a hurdle. You can get up, keep running the race, or instead of falling over that hurdle again, well, you can jump over that bitch, you can stand on that bitch, you feel me? You can stand on that bitch, take a break. Oh shit. As long as you get back to that run, you smooth. You get up, you smooth. Because remember, you only in the race by yourself. You ain't no competition. It ain't no competition. So even though it's a race, my nigga, that means you got a finish line, you feel me? But you ain't racing with nobody else. You in a motherfucking competition with yourself. You trying to be better than you was yesterday. Everybody want to compete out here like we in here on the whole track meet. And this motherfucker's over here. And hell no, I got to cross that line first. It ain't no competition. I'm at competition with myself.
This shit like not a track, this shit like a relay race.
Right.
Nigga, once I get so far, I can pass this shit to you.
Right.
You might run
That's
this.
crazy. I was just thinking that shit in my head.
You feel me? You might run that around the bend a little bit.
Ain't nothing wrong with teamwork.
You feel me?
Right.
You might run the last leg a little bit better than me. But nigga, you gotta get to that point.
Right.
You gotta get to that point.
You gotta get to that point. And if you quit,
it takes steps.
It takes steps.
You see how it take one nigga to give it to the next nigga.
Right.
The next nigga can take it to the next nigga. You could have got your first baton to the second nigga. The fastest motherfucker ever got that bitch to the second nigga.
Right.
But if that third nigga being lazy and slowing down, it don't even matter what you did to get it to the second nigga. Because the third nigga got you far behind now. You lost.
See, that's where it comes to the point of this ain't no motherfucking relay no more.
You feel me?
Your ass getting cut.
You feel me? We gotta have trials.
This a motherfucking basketball game, nigga. Your ass on the bench. You on the bench, you feel me? You damn right you gotta have trials. Everything is trials and tribulations. And far as working with other people, man, you wanna make sure that you pushing and anybody you connecting with pushing as well. And if they not, you don't need to be fucking with them for real, because ain't nobody finna hold you back but you. I'm gonna get in my own way, I'm gonna get the fuck out my way. I'm not gonna let you be the one be the reason for that. That's just an excuse. And to me, I'm supposed to be a motherfucking asset. You looking like a liability, so that ain't gonna work. I need somebody that's gonna put that grind and grit out the same effort that I'm gonna put out.
Exactly.
That's what's gonna work, you feel me? It ain't gonna work if I'm out here putting out 10 effort, but everybody else on a 2 or a 3.
Exactly.
Like, I understand it's a leader, and then it's some followers, you feel me? But okay, even if you're a follower, make sure you still doing what you gotta do for your role and adding to the overall collective.
Yeah, and all great leaders know how to follow.
Right.
Because
there comes a time.
As a leader, you gotta listen to your followers. And you gotta be open and receptive to that. And a lot of people be fucked up, and it's crazy, bro, because people look at that like, no, I'm the boss, I can't listen to nobody else because I'm the one.
Yeah, that's true. For sure. That's why I just say I feel like everybody need to know their role and play their role. You can't have 5 bosses in a team, and it ain't nobody like on the side playing different motherfucking positions. Like, it's positions. This shit is positions.
It can't be 5 Michael Jordans.
No.
It can't be 5 LeBron James on the same team.
Because all them niggas gonna want to ball.
Yeah.
And they gonna all want to ball hog, and they gonna all want to have they shine type shit.
Exactly.
No, you gotta have some balance for real.
You gotta have a Steve Kerr. You gotta have a dude who just gonna shoot the threes. You gotta have a dude who just gonna rebound. You gotta have a dude who just gonna play defense. You gotta have a dude who just gonna, you know.
Right.
Everybody can't be the guy. You gotta be the guy in your role.
Right. And you can be the guy as long as it's in your role.
In your role.
Yeah. Like shit.
You can be the best motherfucker at what you're supposed to be doing.
Right.
But everybody can't do the same thing.
That means y'all all supposed to be able to complement each other for real.
Exactly.
For the overall agenda. And if you ain't got no agenda, you just a loose ass team moving around this bitch.
Exactly.
Cause niggas, everybody gonna have their own plan. Like, oh yeah, I wanna do this, I wanna do that. Alright, so now we splitting focus. And that's why a lot of niggas can't come together nowadays. You don't have a lot of teamwork like that. Motherfuckers, and I'm speaking on the city, you feel me? People in the city, they often hate on each other and they often look down on each other and they often create competition rather than come together because shit, oh, I'm trying to do this. Oh, you trying to do this too? Oh shit, I'm gonna do this shit better than you. You feel me? Oh, I'm gonna be the best one at this. Like, we gotta stop making everything a competition and fall in love with what we do because we enjoy the passion of it, but we also got the grind and grit to keep doing it. We need to remind ourselves and remember that we gotta have fun at what we do. You feel me? We gotta have fun, but it's also work. Yeah, no, it's work. Sure. It's definitely work.
It's business.
It's business for sure.
It's music business, entertainment.
Business.
All of this is business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So you gotta handle this shit accordingly. Everything you gonna meet a lot of good people along the way in everything that you do. But in business in general, you also gonna run into some shit that's gonna open your eyes to this world if they ain't never been open.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Literally.
Especially if you in that industry, because you know that shit get wicked.
Man,
Wicked. I'm talking.
And it's when you say industry, though, when you say industry, it's not even music industry.
No, it's overall. It's the whole industry that they controls and leads through entertainment and things that you take in through your ears, your eyes, your mouth, all your senses. You feel me? From the point that you quote the words that you quote, that's spells. The words, you feel me? That's power right there, just in the words. You spend your whole day, every day, and you talking down about yourself, you're gonna create that energy. You talk good about yourself, you feel me? That's what it's gonna play out with. And if you going around, you listening to certain music, that music always in a certain frequency. It's all, you know, shit negative or it's gunplay, it's violence, it's gangbang, shoot 'em up, whoop-de-whoop. That's gonna be the energy you're gonna be in. Eventually it will either shroud you or it's gonna be around you based on the people that you have around. Your environment, because you're gonna attract it and you're gonna be comfortable being within it.
So what is that, what you call it though? So I see a lot of people, well shit, really, when people be saying like the music and shit, man, be making people do shit. Okay. Kinda like
hypnosis.
Kinda, you feel me? What does it do for the little white kid that's in Maine? Or the little white kid that's at home?
You talking about the little white kid in Maine.
Alright, niggas can say niggas listening to NBA Youngboy is making them go kill people, making them kill guns and all that.
But that's all about how strong your will is, you feel me? Because everybody ain't easily influenced by that, you feel me? But to the motherfucker who don't have no real guidance or no real strength or identity, the motherfucker who don't have no identity or have been dealing with internal traumas and problems that ain't came to the surface, they often transmute that energy and they don't know how to be received. So therefore, a nigga might just be on that. And that won't be the only reason why he on that.
So if a nigga will listen to Shaka Khan all day. You ride around listening to Shaka Khan. And he just raised in the same neighborhood, bro. Just raising the shit, bro. You know where niggas come from, man. Just the shit you gotta do to kind of like, not even just be a thug, just to protect yourself. Right. You feel me? Just say he ride around listening to that all day. Is he operating on a different frequency than the motherfucker just riding around listening to NWA?
I'm not gonna say he fully operating on a different frequency.
Yeah.
But it's more like where he puts his energy, because subconsciously that shit is seeping in. Because you remember you got how niggas rap, they say I, me, whoop-de-whoop on the track type shit.
For sure.
And that's confirmation, that's affirmation to self. So you repeating these lines. These are spells. These are words. You putting these things into the world. You are putting them into existence through the vibration of your mouth. You feel me? And then, rather you don't even believe it because it's entertainment and you listening to it. It's somebody else's role, even if it ain't that motherfucking artist real life either. You still putting that shit in your subconscious.